Party rock is in the house tonight. We just wanna have a real good time. Party rock's gonna make you lose your mind. We just wanna have a real good time. Shake it, ding 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 ding. Hey, Eduardo, yeah, yeah. LMFAO. Yeah, that's allowed, man. Yeah. Apparently you can curse people out or curse all the time, and as long as it's texting and not real English, you get away with that stuff. So, GFY, man. Yeah, GFY. You know what that is, man? I'm not telling. Anyway, this is the Afterfight Afterthought for the Alexander Povetkin and Ruslan Chagaev fight. If you haven't seen the fight, I'm going to save you 48 minutes of your life. 36 and 11. Okay, 47 minutes of your life. I'm sorry. Don't get the math wrong on that one. Anyway, I'll break it down. This is the before, the during, and after fight for both fighters. I've also thrown in a bit of a round by round so you don't have to watch the fight. And yeah, let's get this over with. You ready? Okay, we'll start with the winner of the fight, which is Alexander Povetkin. And, you know, coming into this fight, he's fighting for a paper title. This is the... People always ask, you know, well, how is he fighting for a title? Well, the sanctioning bodies that be decide, hey, we'll just promote our real champion, Vladimir Klitschko, to super champion, and then we'll have this other belt so we can all make more money. I mean... so fighters have a chance to win a title, and we really don't care about sanctioning fees. I swear, man, swear, bro, swear, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, we swear that's not what we're about. Anyway, you look at it. You know, will he show improvement under Atlas? You know, he's been with Atlas for a while. Is he going to look improved? Is he going to look better? Time's running out, man. You know, he's 31. He needs to do it now. He needs to really pick up his game and start doing something. Lose and all this is gone, he might as well forget it. But then again, with the way everybody's getting title shots, you know, shit, Ruiz might come back and get a title shot himself, you know what I'm saying? And the pressure is on him to win. Going over to Ruslan Chagaev, you know, he's already proven he's not good enough to beat the best out there, and he got the crap beat out of him by the guys. So how he's fighting for a title that, you know, wasn't up for grabs, that he should have lost to Klitschko the first time he fought him. Anyway, you know, can he use this gift fight to capitalize and line himself up for another fight for a title fight? Loses it, and he's down with the Sam Peters of the world, the David Tuas, you know, all the former champs who boxing has kind of like passed them up. Like, they're still fighting. I mean, Oliver McCall and Asim Rahman and all them guys are still fighting, but they're not really in contention. Burt Cooper, they're not really in contention for an actual title. You know what I'm saying? But they're still valid. Am I saying that they can't knock somebody out by a fluke throw? No, I'm not saying that. But, you know, odds are like 50 or 100 to 1. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. Okay, going into the fight. Watching it, this is a small heavyweight fight. When you watch it, you're like, wow. If you watch the Helenius fight, you're like realizing Helenius is really big. Klitschko's are really big compared to these guys. They're just not really big guys. They did come in at 231, and that's a 6'1", 6'2". That's a good size guy, but it's not the heavyweight size. The heavyweight dudes are like super size now. You got to be almost a caricature to go out there and fight. Did we get that right, man? Are we even close? Anyway, in there, the first one, you know, it's slow. The guys seem timid. The punches are coming way short. They're going through, occasionally you see 2, maybe 3 combos the entire round. Gave the round to Povetkin. Second round, again, it was slow. They're pushing their punches. Left by Chagaev, uppercuts and body work by Povetkin. Again, another round to Povetkin. Third round, a bit more action. Hooks are landing by both. Uppercut by Povetkin. Counter and lefts by Chagaev. And then body punches by Povetkin, I say. I gave that round to Povetkin. Basically, the first 5 rounds I gave to Povetkin. And they all went that way. The 6th and the 7th, Chagaev actually picked up the pace. He was pressing, landed a lot more left hands. Landed 2 lefts in a row. against Povetkin in the 6th round. Povetkin actually looked hurt, and I gave that round solidly to Chagaev. In the 7th round, while Povetkin was active, there were some nice counter big left hands that were landed by Chagaev, and I thought Chagaev did more work there, and I gave that round to Chagaev. So that was 5 rounds for Povetkin, 2 for Chagaev. And the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, last 5 rounds, you could see the speed of Povetkin coming through. He was able to land more combos. He was able to land the cleaner punches. He was able to land the uppercuts and hooks more effectively. I mean, granted, Chagaev pressed, but just because a guy throws a couple more punches than he did in previous rounds and maybe landed 1 or 2 more of them does not mean he wins the round if the other guy is still continuously throwing the same amount of punches and landing more. You see what I mean? So when it all ended, I had it 10 rounds to 2 for 118 to 110 victory for Alexander Povetkin. I don't know what the judges saw to give it a 116-113 fight or 117-113 or any of that. Then again, maybe they allow the judges to drink a little bit over there. I mean, it's possible. I mean, if I had to watch that fight again, I'd have to be drunk to do it. So maybe that's what they were doing. Just saying. And if you guys are out there, call. I'll give you an interview, just to see what you were thinking. And so going to the after fight or the with that after the fight, what's next for Povetkin? Well, amazingly enough, Evander Holyfield gets another title shot. You can't write this stuff, man. Can you? Are you serious? 48-year-old Evander Holyfield, who's, you can see, slowly dimming. The lights are dimming. The brain damage is setting in. And he's still getting title shots because the heavyweight division sucks so much that you can't even continue. What? No! Not calm down, man. Okay, I'll do it for you, Eduardo. I'll do it. I'm sorry, I got carried away there. I started to lose my mind. And I know some of you might have got scared, and maybe you had the volume turned up a little too loud. And now your kid's crying in the background. Listen, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. But, the speed is there, but the power's not there for Povetkin. He doesn't really have it. The stamina's got to be a question. Chagaev really didn't press him that much, but it still looked like, if he got pressed by the big boys, he would gas out. He's not ready for the big boys, and that's all I'm going to say about that. If he gets by Holyfield, I would be shocked. I'm serious. These guys don't realize how good Holyfield was, or still is. I think drugs that might start with H have a G and an H at the end might be keeping Holyfield running. But I'm just saying, whatever. You don't have to test for it, right? You're not on him, right? Whatever. Anyway, over at Chagaev, maybe Areola. Hay will probably love to fight him. Lahovich, Fury, Price, some of the up-and-coming heavyweights to get a good name on their record again, another former champ. Lots of fights, just none of them for titles. But, then again, what the hell do I know? Because Holyfield's got a title shot. Give it another week or two, and John Ruiz, he'll have his 85th title attempt against someone for the IBU title. Wait, that's already being fought for, isn't it? Freaking horrible, man. It's horrible. Guardo, we gotta get off, man. I'm about to go another rant about all those crap titles. You know what I'm saying? Can't. Anyway, this is Bigragu. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and be my friend. Be Eduardo's friend. Be somebody's friend. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm out.